Hi. So, this is now the third video this week that I have filmed. I did not like the first two, not my favourite. One of them was just me chatting, not really doing anything. And one of them was just, it was a makeup look, but I really just didn't like it. So here's the thing, I didn't have a video to put up for this week. And I was kind of annoyed because I was like, I feel like I'm in the mood to edit and to like put a video out, but I just don't have one filmed. Or I do, but I just don't like them. And then another part of my life, my dad's birthday is, well, it's today, but he's not here. I'm gonna see him tomorrow. I asked him last week, I said, hey dad, do you want a cake for your birthday? Because I made a cake for my mom's birthday, I made a cake for my brother's birthday. So I just thought I'd keep him involved. So I asked him if he would like a cake and he goes, oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, I don't need one. Just, it's okay. It's like, okay, if you want to, that's fine. And then maybe 2 seconds later, he said, actually, can you make me a tiramisu? Not what I asked. No, I mean, I spoiler, I am. But I feel like that's a wee bit more difficult than a cake. Don't know, never made a tiramisu, so found myself today videoless and tiramisu-less and thought, how should I kill these two birds with one stone? And now here we are. So I'm gonna be making tiramisu. I don't think this will be, well, I don't know, maybe it'll go well, but I don't think this will be too much of a tutorial, let's say. I'm gonna make my own ladyfingers because I couldn't find any at the shops. So we were off to a good start. I'm following a recipe from, I found it on Pinterest. I always have my Pinterest in my description anyway, so it'll probably be like one of the most recent pins if you're interested. It'll be under my baking board. But yeah, so if you're interested in watching me make a tiramisu for my dad, then just keep watching, I guess. So we're gonna be starting out making the ladyfingers. I have lined a parchment tray and it looks like, oh, another thing. I'm supposed to have a stand mixer for this recipe. The recipe that I link on Pinterest does not have a recipe for ladyfingers. I'm following the Binging with Babish tiramisu recipe for that portion, just to make things a wee bit more difficult for myself and for you if you decide that you want to make this as well. Don't have a stand mixer though, so almost everything that's mixed in this says in the recipe to use a stand mixer. So I'm assuming I'm going to be here for a wee bit longer than they are anticipating. So into the bowl of a stand mixer, okay, add 3 large egg yolks and a 1/4 cup of sugar. Whisk together on half speed. Okay, that's all the speed we're getting. For about 2 minutes or until pale yellow and ribbony. While the mixer is running, add half a teaspoon of any extract of your choice. Vanilla, 3 large egg yolks. Okay, so I've done one already. Okay, so the egg yolk broke, but I don't think that's an issue. I broke that one as well. And a 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay. So half of this. We're adding the 3 yolks into a bowl and that sugar as well. We whisk this together. It's important to keep in mind that we're not looking for perfection in this. Just anything that you could recognise as tiramisu. Is this ribbony? Do you think? So whilst the mixer is running, add half a teaspoon of any extract. Please stay there. Okay, half a teaspoon, was that correct? I'm meant to be mixing while I do this, but sadly I am hindered by the fact I only have 2 hands. Okay, into another bowl of a stand mixer, whisk 4 egg whites. Okay, this is ribbony enough, I think, for me. Do require more egg whites than yolks, which is a wee bit annoying. 4 egg whites on medium speed. until light and foamy. So do we think this bowl may be big enough? Or a bigger? I'm just gonna use that one. How many whisks am I gonna need for this? Because I'm already on my second one and I only have 2. Light and foamy. I'm gonna watch the video and see how light and foamy his were. Okay, these are way off. Way off. He walks away while his stand mixer does this. So I guess I'm gonna be here for a while. Hey, I was just wondering if you had a stand mixer?
Yeah.
You have one?
Yeah, I think so. I'll show you it.
Okay.
Where are you at with making it?
I'm on pretty much the first step. I've just been whisking these eggs for about a wee while and they're not really getting anywhere because they're meant to be on medium speed in a stand mixer and I am not a stand mixer.
No.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye. We have a stand mixer en route. Still gonna try my best to do as much as I can myself. It's like foamy. I think he said it should hold stiff peaks or something. I'm not even close. Okay, I think that's right. We're transferring bowls. Oh my god. How did people do this before stand mixers and electricity were a thing? Like how, why? I'm not even close to stiff peaks. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been saved. What all? I'm going to transfer these eggs. I hope my bad mixing won't prevent them from getting to where they need to be. I have faith in you. I'm not in a professional kitchen, so this is really the best angle that we can do. Is this in? I think so. Pop. Okay. Okay, and then I think I think we might be done. Okay, so we now fold in this mixture into this wee guy. We are now adding flour. Now taking a Ziploc bag and having a glass. Oh, maybe I meant that's what I meant to do. Oh, actually do it like that. Right? Okay, and now for life is a nightmare. Okay. Oh, that's way too big. My life. Okay. Sorry. I'm so bad at piping things. Just cut a tiny little bit. How's that? Still, oh, okay. Okay, so that was the last Ziploc bag. Other than these, honestly, why do they have, wait, so the issue is that it's not like, that's not the corner because it has like a thing so that it stands up. So the corner that you cut, it makes it way bigger than, I guess I could use this corner. And I will scoop these boys back into, life is quite honestly a nightmare. Please work out okay. There's so much in here and yet nothing is coming out. So the recipe does call for 30 I have this all over me. I have made 10, so I'm hoping it's not too big a deal. I feel annoyed because I'm actually not a bad baker, if you can believe me. I'm really bad at piping. I'm trying to just like form them into better shapes. Okay, and into the oven they go. Feel defeated. They're going in the oven for 14 minutes, and I am gonna tidy up before beginning the other recipe. Okay, so it's now time for me to take the ladyfingers out the oven. It's just, they're not very uniform in size. The colour looks good, and there's not enough, but maybe it'll still work. And then do we think I should take these off the parchment paper now, or I'll wait till they cool? How about that? That sounds kind of right. We are now moving on to the actual tiramisu. Okay, so I have to bring this water to a boil, then put it back down to a simmer, then put a bowl on top, add 6 egg yolks and some sugar. Constantly whisk for about 10 minutes. Add the eggs. Could just use this bowl, I guess, but here we are. All the sugar, really? Okay, and then I have to whisk a little bit longer to cool it off. Clean my whisk. I'm gonna put the egg and the sugar mixture, bowl is still hot, into this bigger bowl. Okay, really hot bowl, really hot bowl. Okay, I think that is cool enough now. So you mix in the mascarpone, but I don't know if you are meant to use a spoon or a whisk. It says over mixing can cause curdling, which is not what we want. I might use this wee silicone die. Set this aside, and we're gonna whip some cream. Okay, how much cream? Oh, I hate cups. I hate recipes that are in cups instead of like grams, because why? It's so stupid. Like, why is cup a measurement of volume? It makes things so hard to convert between the two, like grams and cups. And also, if there is an option on like a website to change it from the cups to the metric system, they give you liquids in grams as well, and you're just like, what's the point of this? Almost the whole thing. So we now have whipped cream. I think now all there is to do is just like make it up. Never mind. Okay, so you gently fold the whipped cream into the mascarpone, so this thing. Okay. And now we fold. So it says that this mixture can go into the fridge until ready to create the tiramisu. I'm ready to create it now, so not really sure what I have to do. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for like 10 minutes. I have to be in a Zoom call in 30 minutes, so hopefully I'll manage to get this done in time. So I think that was actually under 10 minutes, but I'm gonna do it now because I really have time to wait. Take a bowl like this and pour my espresso that I made a wee while ago so that it's now cold into there. And I'm gonna dip my lady fingers into that. I think this is probably best, just to dip the lady fingers and not to soak them. I guess maybe they fall apart. tiramisu is complete. I just need to put it into the fridge now. Oh, my fingers are all coffee stained. Ew. That's it all finished. Thank you so much for watching. I think next week I'll get back to my makeup. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!